Hello, I'm Caitlin Jenkins, the family law vlogger, and this vlog is the next in our series of stages of divorce. So previous vlogs have talked about how to find a solicitor and what you need to think about before a first meeting. And then also we've been through a bit about divorce procedure and how you do that online yourself or through a solicitor. So the next thing we're going to move on to talk about is finances. But before we do that, I thought I might just do a quick vlog about other types of support you might need if you're getting divorced or are separating. So, of course, you may need some legal advice. You may need some help from a solicitor, and that's what these blogs are designed to help signpost. But there are lots of other support that I find that clients really find they need and find useful, both at the outset and, frankly, through the whole separation process, whilst the formalities and the law bits is being sorted out. So a couple of things to flag, really. One would be around financial advice. So you may already have an independent financial advisor or a trusted advisor at a bank who helps you with your finances. But if not, actually a solicitor may well mention to you, or you may decide to get some support from an IFA, particularly one who is resolution trained and accredited to support people through the divorce process and separation process. Because the implications of divorce and separation are many and varied, but often particularly around finances. And so things like, for example, pension and how you share a pension on divorce. Of course, a family lawyer can help you with the law on that, but actually the nitty-gritty and the mechanics of how that pension share could be implemented, how much income each person would then be left with, might need some actuarial advice, but your starting point would be for a financial advisor. Financial advisors can also be really helpful and help formulate what life might look like with the finances post-separation. So how much income somebody might have from an investment pot, how much income they might need, help them sort of people budget how much financial support they're likely to need following a separation. So we find the role of a financial advisor really, really helpful, and clients find that helpful too, as a sort of supportive leg in the stool of support to provide to clients who are separating. And then the third limb, the third sort of leg of the stool of support to the client, I suppose, is often around counselling or therapy. Now, I always say to clients up front, whatever their circumstances and whatever their situation around a separation or divorce, and however dramatic or not that has been, and however distressed or not they appear, that actually to consider having some therapeutic or counselling support during the process of separation is a really good idea. Some people know that instinctively and have already sought that out before they consult a solicitor. Some people think that that's not for them and it's not what they need, and that's totally understandable. But I find mentioning it that up front, the fact that, and acknowledging up front, the fact that separation involves practicalities, it involves a legal track often if it's a divorce or separation, but also it's an emotional track. And as a former colleague of mine used to say, there's a legal track and an emotional track. And the more the emotional track overlays the legal, the harder it is to sort out the practicalities, arrangements for children, or the legal implications. So actually, support from a therapist or counsellor and your family lawyer, certainly us at Mills&Reeve, would be able to recommend people who we find support our clients extremely well in this process, can really enable somebody to be getting their heads around what's happening emotionally, as well as the support to sort out the practicalities and the finances. And that's particularly important, of course, where children are involved. But even when children aren't involved, we find that clients having that emotional support can be particularly valuable to them, but also then to the legal process too, because it just makes it easier for clients to be thinking things through. So, as well as lawyers, if solicitors are necessary, then as I say, we find a lot of our clients find both emotional support and then financial support from financial advisor very helpful at the outset. As always with the Family Law Vlog, if you need advice on your particular circumstances, then please do contact me or one of my colleagues at the Mills&Reeve Children and Family team, and our details will be below this vlog because we'll be able to help you and advise you on the specifics of your circumstances. For now, that's it, and I'll be back shortly on the vlog, perhaps looking at finances on divorce next. Thanks.